Hello everyone, I'm the Braxman here with an intro video to a new game that I'm going to be introducing here on my YouTube channel along with my streams. It is called Runestrike, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. It is a card collection game featuring a PvP and PvE option, being able to go against others on the arena section of the game in the versus, or going against AI controlled opponents in the solo version of arena. You also have campaign, going against other different scenarios. This is a lot of fun. I quite enjoy playing the campaign. Was able to finish all the beginning campaign, which is Trial of Olympus, to its highest difficulty. I'm now working on the second campaign on its highest difficulty. It is quite difficult, but it is a lot of fun to try and progress in these battles. And with anything, scenarios are a lot of fun to play with. One of the things I love about this game and recommend is the fact that if you're any history buff, you'll love this game the same way I do, is the fact that lots and lots of these cards are based in mythology. So Trials of Olympus, you're going against Jupiter, Minerva, Ares, Mars, Venus, Minerva, all these different types of gods in the Roman or Greek culture. Be able to go against them, and in the Eye of Ra, we're going against a lot of ancient Egyptian gods as well. So Ra, Set, a lot of them there as well. Cleopatra, you have Ramses. There's a lot of things within the mythology and of those ancient times, which is quite a lot of fun. Then you have the friends list that you're able to have. So you're able to recruit friends. So if you are playing this game and would like to help out your friends or have them added to your friends list, you can go ahead and recruit them. It'll give you this link, send it to them. They'll be able to get off some good starting rewards along with yourself. You'll be able to get a little something from helping them out, such as these rewards. So far I've only invited one friend and got me the Magic skin, but if you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll be able to get all of these rewards, which will help you quite a bit. And then along with the friends list, you can challenge one another with different decks. Decks are made up of a character and 24 cards. Being able to play them against one other champion is a lot of fun, especially friends trying out new strategies on them, seeing if you can win against them. I know I do that a lot of times on my streams. I highly encourage doing that. So with it, that goes right into the next portion of how simple gameplay this game is. If you go to this portion of the game, it is a book. You'll be able to see all the different cards you have in this game, the 9 different realms. So you have order, chaos, nature, myth, light, shadow, and neutral realms. You have all the cards in them. Then you have the different decks you created on the far right. You have your champions that you have and are able to unlock in here as well. I currently have 7 champions at the moment, but there are quite more that I can get still. There are rune backs you can customize, skins for your champions you can customize. There's a lot of customizations you can do in this game, which is quite a lot of fun to make your cards and your champions unique to you. So with these champions, let's go ahead and pick them up. Let's say, for example, Ramses. I tend to use Ramses quite a bit now that I have him. Ramses, he is based off of chaos and order. So if I were to click on one of his decks, I would only be able to select cards from the Chaos Realm, Order Realm, and Neutral Realm and put them a part of that deck. And then right here you have the skills in which this character has. So I currently only have 2 of them unlocked. The third one I'm currently working on, but the first 2 is Ignite and Flame Bolts. The third one would be Inferno. The way to unlock this is being able to do campaigns, arena, be able to slowly level up these characters. So you see this bar right here, it's your ascension bar. So every time you go up a level in the ascension, you can gain a reward. So you start off at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're on our way to 7. Once that happens, we'll be able to get a core pack, which is where you get some cards within the game. And then the further on, you'll be able to get a Phoenix, core pack, and unlocks the Inferno ability. So the more you play with this person, the more experience you get for them, the better and closer you are to finishing and maxing out this character. So let's go ahead and look at a deck. Let's pull up. So right now, here is the Light Cleanse deck that I have. It's really cheap cards, but that doesn't really matter. Let's talk about what this page is showing us. So right here, you can rename it whatever you want. It has the character that you're playing as, the level, the skills that are available, and the mana or orb costs. So you have 0 cost cards, 1 cost cards, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 plus. You'll be able to also see how many cards of that type are in your deck. So most, I have 7 cards of 3 cost. The blue orbs are the cost. If you look, so let's say right here, let's click this card. So the 4 is how much this card costs to play. Then you have the 1, which is the amount of damage this card can play. And then 4 is the amount of health this card has. Then up here is the name of the card, the ability this card has, and then at the bottom you have the rarity. So you have common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary cards. Currently this is a rare card. And the beast, which is the type of category this card is a part of. So for this card, you have speed, strike, and speed, which is being able to have this champion attack twice. Strike, this gains 1 attack. So if it hits one enemy, it'll hit it with a 1. But if it hits again, it'll have 2 attack. So the second attack will change this 1 to a 2. And then if it gets another turn, it'll go from a 2 to a 3. And then a 3 to 4, 4, 5. So it goes back up and up and up the more times it attacks, which is quite nice about that card. So now, those are the portions to what a card has. Let's go ahead and try out that card in a versus or a campaign match. Let's say Trials of Olympus. Hard difficulty, so it's a little bit easier of a match. Let's go here. We'll switch it since we were just talking about the light to heavy cleanse, actually. I like this deck better. So here we're going against this character, Jupiter. These are the 3 different cards you start out with. You're able to choose which cards you want to or take them out. So for here, if I hit confirm, it won't allow us to play this card. It'll redraw us a new one. So we start off with 3 cards in total. Right now, I actually like this deck, so we're going to go ahead and confirm it. So we'll start off with these 3 cards. Now we are going first. We have the 4 cards. Since we're going first, every turn you draw a new card from your deck, which is right here. Draw runes from your deck. Runes from your starting deck go to your void when played. So you have 20 cards to start off with. Since we have 4 down here, each deck consists of 24 cards. Then as you remember from me talking earlier, you have your mana cost, which is the 5, the damage cost, which is the 3, and 5 is the health. Right now, each turn you gain an extra mana. So for right now, I only have 1 of 1. I only have 1 mana. None of these cards that I do own cost that 1 mana. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. So right here, if you hit this big red icon with the sword in it, it'll go to the next turn and allows the enemy to do his turn. Now it's back to me. I now have 2 mana or 2 orbs. Right now I have no card that cost those 2. In order to play skills, you have blood. So every turn you gain a blood or by cards. Some cards allow you to gain blood, such as my Veil or my Nile Princess, not Veil. But Rally gains 1 blood each turn because of the rally effect. So if I put that card out, I would be able to get 2 blood a turn. In this case, I'm only getting 1. And now this skill costs me 2 blood. If I click on it, I'm using that ability to gain 3 attack until the end of the turn. This attack goes onto my main character. So my damage originally was 4. Now it's down up to 3 more, so it's a 7 damage, and now 95 health. So if I hit the next turn, I did 7 damage against the main enemy, the Jupiter. And we go back and forth using whatever mana cost that we do have available. Once again, I have no more, therefore I have to hit next turn and let it go. And he's playing cards, trying to do as much damage to me as the same as I am able to do him. We're going until one of us wins and the other one dies. So that is the simple gameplay for this game. I am going to be posting a little bit more videos about it later on, but since this is an intro video, I just wanted to give you the main look and main basics of what the game is. So with that, I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you will try it out. I will have a link down below to my recruit friend link, so you'll be able to get some resources along with helping me out and become part of the friends list, so we can see each other on the battlefield. And with that, I stream these games Monday through Friday, coming on Twitch. I highly recommend you come on there and see this game with me and try it out. It is a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it just as much as I do. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.